This is the NEET 2020 question in waves. It says, in a guitar, two strings A and B, made up of semi-materially or slightly out of the tune, produces a beats of 6 Hz. From this, first thing that what we can write is, beat frequency is number of beats per second is called beat frequency. We have derived expression for that as difference between the frequencies. It was given as 6. When the tension in B is slightly decreased, number of the beats are 7. I will come to that later. If the frequency of A is 530, what's the frequency of B? He has given N1 as 530. So I can write 530 difference N2 equal to 6. There are two possibilities, right? If 530 is greater than N2, the equation becomes 530 minus N2 equal to 6. Other possibility, if N2 is greater than 530, then N2 minus 530 becomes 6. Out of this, one option is correct. In response, the answer also becomes one answer. Means if the first equation is correct, you'll get N2 as by taking N to the other side, 530 minus 6, that's 524. If the second option is correct, second possibility is correct, N2 becomes 530 plus 6, it becomes 536. So I have to check that who is correct. He has given another data for you in the problem. When the tension is slightly changed, number of the beats became 7. So I shall write the relation between frequency and the tension. For a stretched string, guitar is a stretched string. So I can write in a concept stretched string, frequency n equal to P by 2L, where P is number of segments, root of tension by linear density. From that, n is directly proportional to square root of tension. Mean to say, if tension decreases, frequency also has to decrease. It is given that the tension is decreased, so the frequency also decreases, right? Then it is given that tension in B is decreased. When the tension in B is decreased, when T in B, that is in the second wire, is decreased, it's automatic that frequency of the second wire N2 also decreases. So as for the given problem, N2 decreases. Look at this option. As tension decreases, N2 decreases. If this equation is correct, if the first term decreases, keeping the second term constant, the difference between them also has to decrease. But it is given that the number of the bits are increased to 6. So this is not the possible answer. Look at this other option. 530 is kept constant. Tension in the second wire is decreased, therefore its frequency decreases. In any mathematical equation, if first term is kept constant and second term decreases, the difference between them increases to 7 as per the problem. So this is the correct equation. That implies what we can say is, the correct possibility is (530 minus N2 equal to 6) plus N2 equal to 530 minus 6, that is 524 Hz. That's the answer for the problem. That's how we have to solve it.